Do you have a clear vision for your art practice? Today, let's create your artist manifesto. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. If you're new here, my name is Isabel, and on this channel, I share my journey to becoming a full-time artist. And in 2024, I feel like I sort of had a vision at the beginning of the year, but that kind of fizzled out. I was a little bit scattered, and I kind of sort of lost my focus in some ways. So I wanted to make sure I start 2025 with clarity and focus, and I stay aligned with my values and my beliefs throughout the year. So that's why I figured creating a manifesto would be a great way to start the year, and I'm gonna show you how. So in this video, I'm going to explain what is an artist manifesto, reasons to create one, of course, how to create one, and then what to do with it. An artist manifesto is a declaration of your artistic vision, values, and purpose. So basically, an artist manifesto can bring clarity, motivation, and make sure you stay in alignment with your values, maybe as you work on projects throughout the year or throughout the years. And make sure you stay focused on that vision you have for your art. So why create an artist manifesto? I think there's a few reasons why. First, a manifesto can keep you focused and motivated. A manifesto can be a document to refer to when you're feeling blocked or you're having self-doubt about your art practice. Something you can refer to when you're feeling lost, A manifesto can also serve as a sort of pep talk when you're feeling stuck and you need something to keep you going. And lastly, a manifesto can really help you gauge whether maybe a project, a collaboration, an opportunity aligns with your values and your goals for your art practice. Before I get into explaining how to put together this artist manifesto and give you some prompts to help you with that, I wanted to share with you a manifesto I recently found in my paperwork. This is a manifesto I wrote in 2015, I believe, and it's more about a vision about being an artist or becoming an artist. But I think that gives you an example of what a manifesto can look like. It doesn't have to be specifically on your art practice. It can be on the idea of or the goal of being an artist. So here it goes. Isabel's manifesto. I believe it is never too late to follow your dreams. I believe in a positive attitude and mindset. I believe I am good enough and I deserve to achieve my goals. I believe I am unstoppable. I believe in the power of community. I believe in treating others with kindness, respect, and appreciation. I believe there is much to be grateful for. I believe in perseverance, curiosity, and education. I believe in embracing my fears and sharing my art with the world. So this manifesto still resonates with me 10 years later. I think it still applies with what I believe in and my values. So let's get into creating this artist manifesto. So first we need to reflect on our purpose, vision, values. So I'm going to suggest questions you can reflect upon when it comes to your art practice. I'm going to give you two sets of questions. One set is a bit more formal. Say if you want to have a manifesto posted on your website, something that maybe your clients might see. And then I'm going to share questions to put together a manifesto that's going to be more informal, something that you might want to just have in your studio or just keep in a notebook for you to revisit once in a while. And I'll have all those prompts or questions into a document in my description box where you can download it for free. So first, let's look at the questions to reflect upon to create sort of a formal manifesto. So question one is, what is the purpose of my art? So for instance, my answer to that is, I illustrate the delicate beauty of nature to inspire others to appreciate and protect the natural world. The second question is, what values and messages do I want my art to communicate? My answer to that is, my art conveys beauty and sensitivity. It's a reminder to foster mindfulness. The third question is, what inspires or influences my work? My answer to that is, nature inspires my work. from its delicate beauty to its intricate patterns. My perspective as a highly sensitive person allows me to notice the subtleties and emotions in the world around me, which I translate into my art with care and intention. And then the fourth question is, what do I want to challenge or change in the world? And my answer is, I want to highlight the deep interconnectedness that exists in nature and inspire this sense of awe and wonder that fosters respect and care for the natural world. Before I get into how to put the manifesto together, I'm going to give you 4 more questions, and those are more for an informal approach on your creative manifesto. First, why do I like making art? So for example, my answer to that is, I make art because it's a way to express my soul. And for me, making art is more of a need. It's something it makes me happy to make art, basically. The second question is, what qualities do I want to embrace as an artist? So for me, I want to embrace my sensitivity and curiosity and my ability to pay attention to details. The third question is, which of my personal values are reflected in my art? And my answer to that is, my art reflects appreciation to the beauty of the world and seeks to evoke a sense of awe and wonder, reminding us of the magic and interconnectedness of life. The fourth question is, what emotions do I want to convey in my art? So for instance, I'd like to convey calmness, peace, tranquility. I think there's a sort of softness I like to convey within my art. So now that you've answered all the key questions, it's time to put together this statement that represents your vision for your art practice and your beliefs and your values as an artist. So your manifesto can be just a simple list of statements, but you could turn this exercise into something more creative. Maybe turn your manifesto into a poem or a comic, or why not maybe even make a zine out of it. Try to incorporate your artistic voice in compiling this manifesto. I think that will make it more fun. Like I said, it could be a nice little creative project. Or you could just keep it super simple and just have some statements on a piece of paper. Of course, this document will evolve as you evolve as an artist and as a person. So don't hesitate to revise your manifesto whenever you feel like maybe you've gone through a breakthrough in your art and you've changed your vision. This document is not set in stone, it's very flexible. 5 years ago, I wrote mine in hand lettering. I think I'm going to do the same thing this year because I really love hand lettering and that's part of my art practice. Although I'm not going to do ribbon lettering, it's something I've worked on a lot in 2024 and that's something I want to keep doing. But I think writing my manifesto in ribbon lettering would take way too long. I might do it down the line. To end this video, I wanted to share my version of my manifesto. I'll also post it on my website, I think, but here it goes. As an artist, I embrace my sensitivity and curiosity. These are the superpowers that allow me to notice the details others might overlook and to translate that beauty into my work. My art reflects a reverence to flora and fauna and a belief in kindness as a guiding principle. I strive to honor the natural world, to celebrate its elegance, and to inspire others to cherish it as I do. The emotions I wish to convey are calmness and peace, a gentle invitation to pause, to breathe, to feel tranquility in a chaotic world. Through my art, I hope to create a space where others can feel, reflect and reconnect with themselves, with nature, and with the quiet beauty that surrounds us all. Thank you so much for watching this video, especially if you watched it till the end. I really do appreciate it. In fact, if you did, why don't you put a little star emoji in the comments? And also, yeah, let me know if you have any follow-up questions. Also, if you want to share your manifesto or your vision for your art practice in the comments, I think that would be great. I'd love to see that. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you next week in a new video. Bye!